Hi there, I'm Dr. Jack Belitz, chiropractor in Omaha, Nebraska, and I want to welcome you to the Ask Dr. Jack show, where we answer the questions that you ask. Question was brought up about blood pressure. Husband has some serious issues, been taking blood pressure medication. It is not going down. She's like wit's end, needs to help this guy. Typical guy, doesn't want much help. But it's kind of not good when you got that kind of stuff, even though you got medication going down you. So, did some research for her. And I came up with some really great stuff here. Obviously, high blood pressure is something you want to avoid because it brings on all kinds of cardiovascular issues in the future. So you want to really watch that blood pressure. Now, the thing that people are not asking themselves when they get high blood pressure is, what lifestyle choices am I making that is bringing this on? Instead, they're saying, oh, I have high blood pressure, what medication do I use? Just like a zombie. Why not approach it with lifestyle choices first? One of the things that this particular study looked at was the effect of potassium on health. Basically, heart muscles and nerves all need potassium to function properly. When you eat more potassium, it helps the kidneys flush out more salt in the water. And when that happens, the salt goes down, then it basically keeps the body from needing high blood pressure or creating high blood pressure. So if you don't have enough potassium, then the body retains sodium, which then retains water, which then creates more pressure in the blood vessels. So obviously potassium is a huge thing. Well, who thinks about that? I mean, I've studied this stuff and I forgot about that. So how would anybody expect the general public to remember something like that? So this was just a really good reminder about something that's important. Get your potassium levels up. It's an easy thing to do. Here's the vegetables that are really highest in potassium. Sweet potatoes, tomato juice, asparagus, spinach, cabbage, sprouts, mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, winter squash, avocados, and broccoli. So yeah, if you need to, if you absolutely have to do it, put them in a smoothie. You know, just grind them all up and do it that way. But I mean, there's so many vegetables here that are decent on their own that you could just start eating some of these and you don't need a smoothie. You just incorporate them. I have one full meal a day that is just vegetables. I think that is something that everybody should have, at least one meal a day that's just vegetables. Sometimes I have my whole day is just vegetables. You know, you can do so much with them and make them seem so interesting in taste that it's a very easy thing to do. So that's it for this episode of the Ask Dr. Jack show. If you have some questions that you would like me to research for you, email me at askdrjackb, that's B-E-E, @gmail.com, or call me at 402-333-4848, or walk into the office and ask me yourself. I'm right here in Omaha, Nebraska. High blood pressure definitely can be affected by potassium and salt intake and exercise. But stress can also be a huge part of the high blood pressure issue. The type of work that we do in this office can really do an amazing job of eliminating the effects of stress in your life. So if you've got some stressful things going on in your life and you just have no way of walking away from that particular issue, then please stop in. Let's do a quick exam, see if it's affecting your nervous system. If it is, that might explain right there why your body is having high blood pressure. if we resolve that, not only might it take the blood pressure down by itself, but it will help you absorb all of the good nutrients that you're going to be eating when you start eating these lists of vegetables here. So that's it. Hope you have a very happy and healthy day, and I really look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the Ask Dr. Jack show.